Shalom, Akim. Your brother Raz Allah from GMS London Camp. First and foremost, want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessings unto the hopeful and sincere elect. Rise up, you careless women that are at ease, man. And these last days, these women are going to be lamenting and grieving because there's not going to be no more work in Egypt, man. The vintage shall fail. And all your little pleasantries, as it said in the book of Timothy, she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. All that's going to go out the window in these trying times, in these last days, man. Because all hell's about to break loose. And these women that are, proud and think they can do all bad by themselves, Miss Independent, are going to find out how dependent they are upon a man in these last days and how much they need an actual Israelite man to defend them in these last days, especially a man of the Lord. So Angela Simmons has been hit with a 48k bill for unpaid rent and late fees. And recently Apostle Elder Tahar just did a video regarding, women that are living in U-Haul trucks, man, or U-Haul empty apartments because they can't pay their rent. And now these women are out here homeless or getting evicted at a high rate. They're saying that the minorities over there in Americas right now are getting evicted more at a high rate anyway. This coming season, this winter, which means there's going to be more of these heifers out there on the street corners than usual, begging and pleading for help. And this is down to you, women out there that want to be held unaccountable for your wicked actions and your lifestyles that you're living, and think you can do all bad by yourself and not obey and honor your man. And now you have to deal with what we call reality, man. This is what you call a reality check. And this is what the Bible is all about, living in reality, man. Not a facade, not no fucking mirage or in La La Land like a majority of our people are living, 2/3 in that spirit of mirthdom, like this woman here, Angela Simmons. Her and her whole family is part of the whole folly and mirthdom of this society, they're of the world. But you can't escape the curses, man. Doesn't matter how many zeros you got in your account, you still can't escape the curses. And she's suffering because she ain't been paying her bills. I'm sure she's going to run to her daddy to make him write a check to clear that debt. But either way, this just shows that you women, because you ain't going to be always able to escape out of your situation. So in these last days, you're going to be catching more and more untimely hell because it's the judgment on the Lord upon the wicked, especially the wicked women of our people, man. That's against the Israelite man. So women like Angela Simmons is a clear example, and she's supposedly supposed to be a celeb or whatever. But just a clear example of even the average woman's going to be catching it like never before in the society, and the Lord's with it, man, because it's ultimately the judgment of the Lord, as I said, upon the wicked of our people. So you women are going to be lamenting, man, and that's why you're going to need a man to protect you, man, especially when all hell breaks loose in the time of war, time of a great draft, says you women are going to be humbled in that time. You're going to be trembling. So Isaiah 32:9 says, rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Yeah, why did the Lord say that they're careless? Because they don't care. They're careless, man. They have a nonchalant, selfish attitude, man. And they're always, as the scripture says in Proverbs, they wipe off their mouth and act like they've done no wrong. They have no accountability for their wicked actions, man. Because they live a life of basically on easy mode, while men live on a hard mode lifestyle, and men come to them usually, where women don't have to do shit, usually, man. And they have much more opportunity to do things in society than the average man does. Like the OF and all these mad things, selling their pics and all that online and stupid shit like that, to make money off the simps. So verse 10, it says, many days and years shall you be troubled. So a woman like Angela Simmons, even though she's supposedly to be part of the rich society, the Lord said, many days and years shall they be troubled, man. You careless women. For the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. Yeah. So there's not going to be no more work in Egypt. Work for you celebs, or for the average person pretty much very soon. Unemployment's still going to skyrocket. People are still going to be getting evicted because of the cost of living. The cost of living is too high. The rent is going up, it's too high. An increase in the taxes and all that. Inflation, which is going to be hyperinflation soon. So the vintage is going to fail. And the gathering shall not come. So there's going to be more homeless jakes out there. More stranded women out there. Acting like they can handle things on their own. Really, they need a man beside them to protect them, especially in these last days. It says, tremble. The Lord said, tremble, you women that are at ease. So you should be in fear. You should be shitting yourself, basically. Shivering in your little, your high-heeled boots and all that. Or your high heels. It says, tremble, you women that are at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Yes, God's doing this to humble these women, man. Because these women are too proud. You got countless accounts of that. You got these women out here putting out music videos, all kinds of atrocities, talking about sex and promoting stank vaginas and all of that. Sexy Red or whatever the hell her name is. Now women have so-called just taken over the whole rap, hip-hop scene and all of that, which is just terrible because the music's died anyway. The daughters of music have been brought low. But now you got women that's out here just promoting the WAP and all kinds of filth, man. Promoting, stank vaginas. Like, who wants to deal with a woman with a stank vagina? So that's how demented these women are in their head. And proud, man. They're like Erykah Badu selling their stink in a jar and calling it a fucking perfume. Because that's what it is, a stink. As it tells you in Isaiah, the 3rd chapter. And then you got other women like City Girls who are releasing music talking about the albums called RAW, which is an acronym standing for Real Arse Whores. Amos 7:17 tells you that our wives and daughters shall be harlots in the city. So that's the scriptures right there. They're promoting the whoredom, man. Raw, real arse whores. No talent at all. It says they shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Yeah, they're gonna be lamenting, man. Because all those little benefits you was enjoying and all that shit's gonna get cut off, man. Those privileges are gonna be stricken away from you in these last days, and you're gonna learn what being independent is really all about. It's something you can't handle on your own. It says, upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yea, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city. Yes, so the city of mirthdom is going to be gone, man. The time of mirthdom and all that folly and all that BS and enjoying life, so to speak, is going down the toilet pan, man. It's getting flushed down the loo. This is 1 Timothy 6:17, and the Lord said not to trust in certain riches, which these women obviously do, and that's why they're getting caught in these situations, man. 1 Timothy 6:17, charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches. And I guarantee a woman like Angela Simmons, she trusts in uncertain riches, thinking that she's always going to have money in her account. But now she's struggling just to pay her keep up to date with her rent because of that lifestyle she's living, man, in the penthouse suite and all these things. You got to pay for the car lease and all these other things. She's trying to keep up that lifestyle, but she can't. Because this place is falling apart. It says, charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, not proud, nor trust in uncertain riches. Yeah, always thinking that the money's going to be there. Well, now you're in debt. And now that's when you're going to realize that's reality, because we live in a life of debt. You're born into debt as soon as you're born into the society. And it says in the same chapter, 1 Timothy 6, that you come into this world having nothing, and you're going to leave this world having nothing, man. So what is the pride for, man? It says, but in the living power, which is Yahweh Bar Hashem Yahweh Shai, it says, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy. We're supposed to seek the Lord first. The Lord said it in Matthew, man, seek ye him and first, and all these things shall be given unto you in sincerity and truth. And the things that's going to be given unto us is not right now. It's talking about for the kingdom, man. That's why we lay up our treasures not on earth, but in heaven, where moth and rust doth not corrupt. But these celebs and all that, they live the lifestyle where they want that corruptible crown And where they lay up their treasures on earth, where moth and rust does to corrupt. That's why they get caught in situations like this, you know, because they want to be the top celebs of the earth, you know. So, you know, more judgments on the way, man. This is a small example, but there's going to be more of these women, these heifers out here on the high streets, on the high lanes, so to speak, you know, living a destitute life very soon because, you know, the teats are going to be cut off, man, you know. Your privileges are going to be stricken from you, and you're going to have to you're going to be held accountable, man. And you're going to have to deal with reality, as I said. So anyway, with that, I'm going to close out. Give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rachakodash. Shalom to the hopeful and sincere elect.